First base. Got a pretty good play. Welcome to the realm. Yeah, I get a little bit of trim tonight. Fucking A, man. Huh? Oh, shit. Yes, I showed the forest. Oh. That was cool. Robin Hood, Mighty Man. Hey, Mike, what's up, brother? Giving you a 2-car tonight. Look how red those suckers are, bud. Hey, good. Take colors on these bitches. Hey, part-time. Get that color, part-time. Yeah, cleanse my body. That is a purple top. That's a 2-car. You got pushed out. Hey, Tommy. That's probably why he's so angry. He's pissed off. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are doing good tonight. I have a particular need tonight. And that is to get baked. I have a particular need. I'm higher than a bird, but I'm not, man. I gotta get the fuck with it. I've been busy as fuck. Busy as fuck. Look at that jar of hooker. I'm stoked. Carter, I was thinking this might be a good mask to start wearing. Let's go to the store with this on my face. Can I share that mask with you? Fuck no, it's all mine. It's your own mask. That song sucks. That song sucked. Harder than a bird pussy. Throw my shirt mask. Why did I tell you shirt? Cheers. Hey, Dad, what's up, brother? Metallica did what better? I want to know what you're thinking. Yeah, as far as high, I'm a 6 out of 12, man. That's only because I just took a fucking gnarly hit. Got to get up there, show me. Yeah, I got to trim 4 of these. That's like 2 over 4. Let me do the math real quick. 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Yep, it's true. Fuck it! Evil deeds. Gab, no way. You scored some anaconda? Damn. You bastard. You lucky dude. Hey, Judas, what's up? Yeah, I got that. I got that as a little sprout. 2 over 4. Reduced to its lowest terms is 1 over 2. I already did the math, horse base. Two over 4. 1/2 reduced to the lowest term. 1/2. See my work. Keep it cheap. What's up? GSC. Yes. Get that Girl Scout cookie. And I don't know why, but I find it nothing funnier than 2 fucking Girl Scouts fighting with knives. Girl Scouts fighting to the death. I just find that hilarious. I don't know why. I guess the irony. No more math on this channel. Yeah, really. Fuck that math stuff. Besides that, I was faking it. I wasn't really doing math. I was faking it. Cheers, Gabe. Weed pill light and a brownie. Smoking a brownie's got so much weed in it. That lighter is toast. I wasn't even close. That's a glass of milk right there. That's a glass of milk. That's a glass of milk right there. Sweet. Fucking sweet tune. I think my computer's starting to get the hang of this. Lost in a dream. Tito, tickle. What you doing, girl? In my head for the words that you said. Please fill my eyes. And with our last goodbyes, replace. Walking away. My body is a pretty leaf right there. Let's be friends. Like red. That's long. That's done in 58 days. 58 days. Those trichodes are all amber. I could have picked it on day fucking 54. So fast. Yep. Wi-Fi enabled. Yeah. God, I haven't had a dab forever. I think the next dab I'm going to get is probably going to be from Pilgor. That stuff we squished last night. I'm going to save my lungs for Pilgor. I'm going to save my lungs for Pilgor. OSU, Ohio State, Keith? Arsenio. Dude, I did find my fork. It was on another plate that I'd had once. I don't know why I put it on another plate. It's stupid. But I did go get another fork. Yo, fuck it. Ohio State, yeah, they fucking funny. And over here, OSU means Oregon State. What? I got a fucking problem. I sounded a bunch of fucking sheetrock and I didn't wear a mask. That fucking sheetrock dust getting in your nose, fucking everywhere. Now, you stood up shit an hour later, you don't have fucking sheetrock dust in it. It's not fucking cool. Oh, Tito, she got that sugar. She's a lover girl. She's full of love. Trust. Touch. What the fuck am I talking about? Sometimes I can fuck up lyrics like nobody else, man. I'm not thinking about the song. Sometimes it gives me suicidal tendencies. Suicidal tendencies. Wow, 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 wow. Not a fighter? Come in, starts. Yeah, that shit's nasty, man. It's nasty. I try to wet sand, you know. I try to wet sand corn space, but sometimes you just can't. I use a lot of hot mud. That stuff that dries in like 20 fucking minutes. You just put that shit on, the shit's drying in your trawl. But fuck, you can put on like 2 coats a day. You can be done fucking coating in mud and primer that fucker a couple days instead of waiting 4 days. It's fucking awesome if you know how to use it. Lucky me, I know how. Yeah, good old sheetrock. It's miserable, but it's nice to know how to work it. You were a union hanger? Oh my god, dude, you must be a fucking monster then. You must be a monster. That's hard work. Hard work, show me. And the place I had to sheetrock was so fucking out of square, it was ridiculous. They had to cut almost an inch off the top left corner and an inch off the bottom right corner. Oh god, Keith. That's horrible. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I got a buddy that's lungs are fucked up from that stuff. Yeah, he can't even get high with us. He drinks like a fucker though. Can't use his lungs for anything. He just does Oh yeah, corn space totally. You get bored with it. Yeah, once you ace an occupation, you don't love it after you ace it. It's not meant for you. You're just good at what you do. This floor's got about a 2-inch sag in the middle of it, so it's ridiculous. Disturbing what it is. What you sell, but no one's buying. God. Go ahead, show me. Yeah. Yep, that oak is particle rock. That's why they use it. Yeah, oak's some hard shit. Is that an 8-inch sag? Mine's got fucking a good 12-inch sag. But 62. Shut up. Shut up. I wasn't feeling that. I hope nobody else was either, but that sucked. You're 57B? Is that some big boobs? Show me. I don't know if you should be revealing that information. 57B. 57B. 57 inches around, but so you're big and flat? 8 grandkids? I wish I had grandkids. Smartphone, dumb phone. Yeah, the smarter they claim it is, the dumber it probably is. No doubt. Yeah, the smarter they claim it is, probably the stupider it is. But people buy anything as long as they feel good about it. I'm buying herpes. I got it cheap. I got herpes for free. Look at me. But it is herpes. But I got it for free, man. Fuck off. Okay. 57 is the big.
Thank you for picking up on ladies for calling up October Rust. Yeah, we spent a couple of months getting
That's right, in the bush. We in some big trouble, brother. In the bush. Let's do some typo negative. This guy's voice is fucking cool. I love his voice. A salty sweat drips from her breast. Her lips move, and I can feel the sun. Would you hate that? Show me. Little finger of faith. Peter Steele, bro. Oh. Oh, that was wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah, I could be. Here. Oh, Nubby! That's a bubblegum choke right there. That's a Bazooka Joe pull right there. That's Bazooka Joe. Love that shit. Love that bubblegum. Love that bubblegum. Love that bubblegum. Oh, yeah. This, This bun that Bloods and Hazards gave me, this thing fucking huge fucking progress. Huge. Fucking awesome. The hole through the thing is massive. My favorite song, you know what? Favorite song. Here it is. It's not particularly the song as much as it means and who plays it. And I'm going to play just the song because it signifies who I love. It signifies my favorite band. And you'll understand what I'm saying. You'll understand what I mean. Remember, man, I'm fucking old school. I'm 62 years old. So when you say favorite song, I'm going back to the favorite song I ever had, even when I was fucking 13 fucking years old. Sabbath, bloody Sabbath, brother. You're not my mind. There it is. Yeah, kumbaya. That's the second favorite. Hey, LD, what's up, brother? That's the Sabbath in your face. Oh, yeah. You bet you'll be it, huh? Oh my God, show me. You're either 6 years old or you're an OG. National acrobat. You bet, man. Boy, it's hard to draw the line part-time. Yeah. I remember hearing this as a 12, 13-year-old kid going, I know, right, man? They just lied to you. Nobody knows anything. I remember thinking, wow, Ozzy fucking knows. I'm only 13 years old and I understood already. These fucking lyrics are the same today as they were then. 50 years later. Black Sabbath's lyrics are just as true today as they were then. I'm like ranting. Black Sabbath is true today as they were. What Ozzy, Pick yourself. Oh, you're a young man. Got a lot of buddies here. Pick yourself. Papa Meatball. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hey, no doubt, huh, Papa? Hey. How you doing, Papa? Just your name makes me hungry, man. Come on, lady, makes fucking meatballs the size of fucking practically tennis balls. I love them. Yeah, just think if Ozzy was our president. Everybody go. What the fuck do you say? Meanwhile, Ozzy's nuking Norway. Oh yeah, sweetly. And then starting out with a cough. Starting out with a cough. Is that not just awesome? Just starting out with a cough. How risky was that back then? Weed was that was just meant for us, man. That song was meant for stoners. That was meant for stoners. I love how they go into another song here. It's gonna go into a totally different song now. What? Where are we going? Where are we going? They're just not done fucking playing because they're musicians and they just fucking love to play. Look at it. Now they're just jamming because they know their sound. They know they're onto something. They're going, we can't quit. We can't quit this fucking song. We're gonna go another 20 seconds just doing this. Huh? Sometimes these guys don't even know they have a hit when they do it. You know, a lot of these guys, you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it, and they'll go, "No, we didn't really know it was going to be that popular until we didn't know it was going to be that bloody popular until the time came." What? 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 That you didn't realize. Surprise. And what a fucking surprise it was, huh? Like, what? Food tastes better. My ugly girlfriend's great. My fucking car's faster. My cat shit doesn't stink as bad. Sweet me. They're fucking talking about that. This shit gives me such bad cotton mouth, makes my eyes dry. Smoke Reaper, what's up, bro? I love you. Oh, you know it. Show me around. What can this possibly show you? What's in this? Full of epiphanies. Full of that next dimension of thought. How you doing, Smoke Reaper? Good to see you, man. What are those little balls? Why do they change our brains so much? Make us think so deep. Make us hungry when we don't want to eat. Help us manipulate our brain to do what we know we should do. How's it possible? This is only the first part. We have receptors in our brain that accept us, that love THC. This is only the first part. We smoke this and our brain accepts it. So, what? What's this made you get that? Maybe this is the Stone Day theory. Maybe the stoned ape isn't fucking mushroom. Maybe it was a fucking bong hit. Maybe Roger Stamets needs to get stoned instead of eating shrooms. All Stamets. Maybe they got stoned and decided maybe they wanted to eat shrooms, and then became Brian. Right. Aww. Aww, makes one sense. How much does this weigh? Is that 0.8 grams? I can't get that fucking primer off my hands. I scrub my hands and I can't get that fucking primer off. I'm gonna guess 0.8. I love you, sweetly. I love you, sweetly. Even though you don't care. 2.9? Good job. Good job. Hey, we got her, Deb. Ah, 0.87, Dad. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, fumble. My floor is fucking immaculate right now. I don't mind picking something up off the floor. Fucking floor is bleached, vacuum. Maybe we shot a fucking bug bomb off. This was fun. I don't like bugs. Think that'll fit? Come on. Young born child. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. I stuffed the gram in there many times. Cheers, Deb. Reaper. Like a haystack on fire. Wow, 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 wow. You gotta believe me. I'm talking to you. Well, I know it's not for you. You know the reason why. And I know you understand when it's time to die. Don't believe the life you have. Be the only one. You have to let your body I'm trying to get through. Love is still the night to you. And now it's coming down. I see eyes on the light. Make it slowing down. Still I look for after trust. I see the light my soul. Dressing up the beautiful. The secret things I know. I think Ozzy's singing alone now. That's me. Singing with him. Oh, nice. Nice, Steve. Steve, you see this Sugar back there? You gotta believe it. Wow. You see this Suzuka Asukar gate behind me? I got 4 of these to trim tonight. Midnight is living there. Reach a light, one I live for every looking back, I'm in the dark, those are like red. No, red they are. Purple red. Asukar. Boy, so I got a pound of that I got to trim today. Fuck. I don't care. I'll probably just wet trim everything that doesn't have trichomes on it, and then just, hang it. Then I hang it by little hooks from my ceiling. I've got little wires that go back and forth on screws, and I use nice flannel stuff, and I use these little hooks. And I hang my buds from these. And I have approximately 400 of these that I hang buds from. Turn purple yet? Once you turn purple for you. And dude, those fuckers, that car is done in 56 days. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, Keith, but that fucker's done in 8 weeks. That's a true 8-week strain. That is truly an 8-week strain. I picked mine on day 60, Keith, today, and I could have picked it. I just didn't feel comfortable picking it any early in day 60. So I didn't feel it. Yeah, they are a Christmas tree, though. So, dude, just consider day 56. If those trichomes are going to be amber already, yeah, it's a fucking fast one, man. I love it. And then the one that I crossed, when I crossed it with Ghost Train Haze, that kind of confused it. Ghost Train Haze is like a 12-week strain, and you can find yourself going longer than 8 weeks. But the Jerry D's Azucorn hash plant was an 8.5-week strain. So we got 2 8-week strains together. They came out to be 8 weeks. Hey, there he is. What's up, Neo? The Magical Gardens of Cotton Candy. Now, this is a guy here, Neil, that's making me look good, man. You should see his cotton candy cane, man. Whoa! Awesome. Yeah, it's not all me, man. It's good genetics. I pull out a cotton candy cane goji dog tonight. I'm gonna let it ride. I saw a couple clear ones on there. So cotton candy cane's a 9-weeker. Yeah. But that Asucorn, that's a fucking 56 day. That's a 56 day one right there, man. 56 day. Awesome. I be loving it. And then you have to watch it because after fucking 60 days, it'll fucking start throwing herms. It's ready to carry on. So you can't just, I'll tell you right now, you just gotta got to pick it on 56, or you'll even start herming. I don't think the pollen's live on them because I've let them go. I've never got pollination. Hello, Rocky. What's happening? Hope's all going good. Pucker up for the lemon. Hi, you all. Yeah, flush early, Keith. Yes, dude. I don't know if we never really got into much detail on that. I don't think, but since I got you right here, right now, Keith. Yeah, dude. Today's day 56 or day 60 on the Sukar. I mean, and that's right from the day I put it into flower. Sometimes the lazy strains, like the long ones, I'll give them a couple days before I even start considering them being in flower. And that's always controversial on when to start calling something into flower. But if it's a long flowering strain, it's going to take a long time to adjust and go into flower. You got a 16-week flower. It takes a week before it even realizes it's in slow motion. Hey, Tucson, how you doing, buddy? You know what I mean, though. But if you have a quick flowering plant, it'll start flowering right away. That's my what I've noticed. But a lot of the sativas that take a long time to flower, it takes them a week or so to realize they're going into flower. So not only have a long flowering plant, you got that fucking week to where it doesn't even know it's fucking in flower yet. So once more, the Sukar, I started counting 60 days right from the day I put it in, and then the cotton candy cane, or no, not cotton candy cane, the ghost train uh, strains. I'd give them like 3 days before it. Instead of calling it 63, 60 days, instead of just 66. I don't know why I do this. I'll just on my calendar, I'll say that I didn't put it in on Wednesday, even though it's Friday, or I'll say I put it on Friday, even though it's Wednesday. I'll give it 3 days because I just know it's going to takes a while to respond. But that's one way you can tell how long it's going to be a long flowering plant too, folks. If it takes a long time to realize it's in flower, it's going to take a long time to flower. This is what I've noticed. And if it just goes right into flower right away, it's gonna be a quick. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I've noticed. Hello, Scully. How you doing? Just here at work and making that money. Oh yeah, Rocky, do it, brother. Lemon and green. You bet, brother. Do it. Looking really strong, all four of them. Yeah, Neo, I see your videos, man. They look great. I buzzed the other day, but I don't know. I'm so fucking busy doing shit during the day. Today I went on live for a couple hours. It was cool because I got stuck with nothing to do, and I thought, fuck, man, I want to get ripped. And if I want to get really stoned, you know what I do? I'll get on here and I'll get really stoned because you guys always like to get really strong. Yep, yeah. Check out Neo. You should drop your link, Neo. All you guys should drop links so you can all get to know each other. Neo is just starting another garden. He's a fucking experienced bro, and he got held up a little bit. We'll say that he got a temporary pause in his growing experience, and he gets to kick on now, and he's fucking picking right up where he left off, growing that cotton candy cane goji dog. I'll tell you what, that goji dog, Neil, that was a fucking for a father. That was a great father. God, I don't know if you've seen Buzz and Hazard's OG regular OG Kush that I pollinated with goji dog. It is the pinkest, most beautiful plant you'll ever see because that's what goji dog is. Goji dog is a pink, not very productive, very pink, beautiful plant, and I can't remember who makes it. Paradise Seeds. Can't remember who makes it. But they have great pictures of it. But it came out. There you go. There's Neo stuff. Check him out. Neo's a brother. We play phone tag constantly. Neil leaves his phone on 12 hours a day. Mine's on 6 hours, 8 hours a day, never at the same time. Anyway, tunes. Pop, 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 pop. Pow. Yeah, Neo's OG. OG. Pop, 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 pow. Okay, looking for music here. Well, here's an old goodie. This is for us old schoolers, you know. Well, thank you, Papa Meatball. Drop your link, Papa, and we will reciprocate in kind, brother. That's right, Papa. You must have it then, Papa. Well, if you're 57, it was available. Oh, my O's wearing off. I'm that guy that writes on his hand because I never had the guts to get a tattoo oddly on my knuckle. Maybe I should refresh it. Oh, love you too, brother. One of these days we're gonna hook up, Neil. Sit for an hour and a half apart. It will happen. I think Ozzy should be our president. He can sit up there and scat all day. Well, that's not what he's saying, but we can all clap. One, three, five, seven fingers, typical hybrid. That's a pretty plant. That's a pretty plant. That's a quarter pound of fucking 5 ounces. Fucking ganja. Ganja, dog. Ganja. Ganja. Are we clear on that? Ganja. Pretty. Oh, that's good, Papa. What do you do? You know the routine. Ozzy! All go to writer. Male. Oh no! Oh, dude, I commiserate with you, BT. Out of how many? Just like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Oh, right now, I know that fucking feeling. From seed? God, I know. Not a one. Fuck. Fuck. Hate that, bro. I fucking hate that. I feel for you. I do. From a fucking seed. They deserve to die. This is my work pipe. This is my work pipe. Look how fucking tiny this is. Hey man, how you doing? I can sit there and just talk to people like this. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, well, you know, You look over there, you can see that the birds, you know, I can talk and shit, and I can have my fucking pipe in there. Nobody even knows I have it. Look how little that is. There, yeah. Well, and I've been known to fucking pull up the pipe of weed out of nowhere. People say, dude, Tony, you're like a cartoon character, man. We'll be fucking in the middle of nowhere doing a bowl of weed. I'll go, shit, man, I wish we had some weed. And I just kind of go, dude, Tony, where the fuck did you get that? I said, wow. That's why people love me. I am old and prepared. That was awful. That was awful. My air guitar is way the fuck off. Well, thank you, Ed. Careful where you put that thumb. Actually, I don't mind where you put it. Give me half an hour. These guys realize they've been playing too long. They realize they've been playing too long, and they just go, dude, we gotta just shut this off. And they just stop. I didn't discover this. These guys until after when Ozzy left Black Sabbath. I was pissed off, and I refused to listen to any more Black Sabbath. And it was probably 20 years before I listened to Black Sabbath without Ozzy. So I never listened to like Heaven and Hell. And boy, that was a fucking mistake, wasn't it? Because Ronnie James Dio and Black Sabbath, Ronnie James Dio and Black Sabbath, fucking A. You can't hold a band, you can't hold a grudge against a band just because they don't have Ozzy in it. I mean, it was Ozzy's band, blah, blah, but they're fucking good without him. I mean, it's just a different band. How close to good can you get, when you, hey, Mash D, how you doing, bro? Wow. You're doing good, man. Homies. What the hell, brother? What are you doing? What the hell? What the hell, Chromies? What the fuck? What the hell? High five. Nothing cracks me up like two high-fiving white guys. I don't know what it is. Huh? I mean, I'm white, and it just cracks me up. Two high-fiving white guys. Hey! It's like... You guys need to learn to bump knuckles or elbows or something. White Sabbath. Well, that's just too... Oh, black. It has to be dark, Mash. It has to be dark and gloomy. And if you look at the album, remember the other side of the album, Mash? There's angels in heaven. He's laying in the bed. He's surrounded by angels, Mash. And then the other side, so that's the White Sabbath. And then the Black Sabbath is the other side, Mash, dog, where he's in bed and he's being strangled by a serpent and he's surrounded by devils. When I brought that album home, my mom goes, I need to look at this. And I was like, oh, it's okay. She read the lyrics and shit and gave it back to me. Wow. But I knew I was crossing the line when my mom takes my album from me and read it. I think I was 13, 12. Oh, good. Dromies. Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm sending just a few out every day, every couple days. I've been fucking kind of broke. I've been working for a guy that has no money, and I know it, and I'm just trying to help him out. So I can't really spend a lot of money on postage right now. Oh, Gromish, anything you got, bro? You're fucking world class, man. I'll take anything you got, dog. Call it anything. I've got a bunch of plants right now that are... Most of all my plants are in week 3. I'm harvesting all my shit tonight and a little bit next week, and then I've got 6 weeks off. So my plants are receptible for pollen for 3 or 4 more weeks. Takes them 21 to, they say 4 to 5 weeks to have enough time to complete a seed. That all your seeds, where you can get the majority of your seeds are mature and green, you know, and you can avoid the majority of premature ones if you do them like by week 3 or 4, depending on the strain, I guess. But I have to say, Grummies, when I pollinated Pregnant Hooker with Leroy, there was seeds on that son of a bitch within 5 or 6 days. 5 or 6 fucking days, there was seeds growing on that Sheroy. Man, something's gonna happen with that Sheroy. It might just turn into one giant fucking pollinating herm. I have no idea. Or it might just be, as I suspect, a pregnant hooker that's fucking 7 foot tall and 400 pounds. My God. Pregnant hooker has it's frail. What's the candy cane, the OG like? The candy cane is crossed with goji dog. Yeah, candy cane and goji dog. And that's a 9-weeker. I'm looking at day 60 right now, and I could pull it, but I got too much work to do, and I still found a couple of clear trichromes on her. She's not done. So yeah, the Asukar here, the Azucarn. This is a 50s plant here. I'm picking it right now on day 59, day 60 maybe, and she's done. But the strains that I crossed with Ghost Train Haze, they go 9 or 10. That's a pretty leaf, though, isn't it? That's a pretty leaf. April. Cuckoo. Yeah, it's nothing better than a fast strain. But it is, fast strain, it's an indica. You got big bulbous trichomes. They're not tiny little trikes like you'd find on a sativa. They're big, fat. You'd be good for hash or anything. Yeah. Oh, Gromies, I know you do, buddy. Few different. Oh no shit, dude. Are you serious? You got a couple of different palms? Because I'll tell you what, Gromies, I have 3 oh my gods, Hardy's oh my gods in there, and I wouldn't mind pollinating that with something. And I got 4 Jamaican Dreams in there, 2 bubblegum that I'm just going to grow out. I'm not going to pollinate those. They're perfect. They're perfect. And then Jamaican Dream, and then I got some super lemon, 1 super lemon haze in there. Yeah. I gotta give you my. Oh, you got my info, I think, Gromies, don't you? Because I got. Are you Sloss? Hey, buddy. What's up, brother? Sorry if I missed you there. Yeah, if I ever miss anybody, let me explain myself. I have a cataract in my right eye. I can't really see out of it. It's just it's just like looking through a sheet of plastic. Hey, Clackus. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Today was a great day. It is in the bush. Good day today. I got done working on a job. Gross. I got done working on a job today that I've been working on for 2 weeks that doesn't pay any money. So I was really relieved to be done with it. So today's a great day in retrospect. Yeah, very black purple. I love it. Very indica though. I'm not a big indica guy. I like 70-30 sativas. I think we all know by now that hybrids are kind of the way to go, unless you just really want an all-out indica. I don't know a lot of people that like just fucking sativa. Jesus, I thought I was a sativa lover until I grew that DJ short 30-year-old seed I had. Um, that fucker hermed like a motherfucker. Dead pollen, but hermed like a fucker. But that was 13 weeks sativa, and I thought this is going to be just what I love. I love sativas, and I took 2 hits of that, and I immediately was just like, fuck, fucking fuck. God, it made me angry. I was like, this is awful. Oh my God. I had to fucking bail out and fucking smoke my hooker. I was like, Jesus, oh my God, this is awful. I gave it to a tweaky buddy of mine. He says it's the best thing he ever smoked. I'm like, what the fuck, whatever. I thought you liked sativas, man. I'm like, no. I don't like meth or crank either. Jesus, that stuff was, yeah. Boy, I thought I was a sativa lover. My Jamaican Dream is 90% sativa. Favorite strain. Super Lemon Haze is 80% sativa. One of my favorite strains. And my favorite strains all are sativa, 70-80% hybrids. But that fucking 100, you gotta have a fucking indica buffer, I think. I do. That's why they come in pairs, I think. I think that's why they're, organic hybrids. Oh, wow. Gromies. Nice. 55. We were trading. Oh yeah, Gromies. Remember those seeds I sent you, dude? Can you pay me for those now? You're like, oh, what? Yeah, $55. You're like, why? And why $55? It makes you wonder, like, where do they come up with that money? Yeah, all Hermie, dude. It was great sativa, but yeah, it's just yeah. That's right, Clackus. Yeah, the extremes might not be too. Yeah, I don't know if anybody would like that. Some people would like that 100% sativa, I'm sure, but damn, I thought I was a lover. But there's a soothing factor to indica, a calming factor. And boy, when you just fucking plug your brain into an electrical circuit, you might as well just do fucking coffee. That's what it was. It was just like coffee. And I love the pickup of sativas, but my God, it just went right to fourth gear on the freeway, 75 miles an hour. I want to just go 55 and feel good. Yeah, there you go. You could probably, yeah, oh yeah, any intelligible person would probably do that, pray T. But I just gave it to a buddy. It was so full of seeds too, and hermed. It was I just didn't even want to bother with it. So I gave it to a buddy. He goes, "I love it, man. Thank you so much." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Yeah, it was tasty. Oh, you know what? And I have to admit too, it was the only strain I ever had that tastes like oranges, just flat out oranges. It really was. And it was a DJ short. It's called Blue Velvet Rush. DJ short, 30 years ago. 7-foot plant, 8 or 9 arms, 8 ounces of weed, big red hairs, big fluffy. They look like cattails that you see coming out of swamps. They look just like that. Tight little solid buds, donkey dicks. Not huge, but phone calendar. Yeah, my calendar's right here. My desktop's right here. My wall is my desktop. That's my desktop. There's my calendar, my days, my tea days, all my shit. And then, of course, I have 2 months. You can see here, there's 2 months of blank of nothing except for harvest days. Yeah. Then I put a little red square around harvest days and what's in it. Yes, and I am anal. And then I write down my teas and how often. Because if you look at your tea list and you look at it and you go, oh my God, I haven't made that tea in 2 weeks, and you're supposed to do it every 2 weeks, and you go, oh, born on this day, one pregnant hooker. When was pregnant hooker born? When was pregnant hooker born? The official date, 2020. Oh, I've got that written down right here. She was born 3/31/20. She was born in the same. Wait. Rose? I go back. I got this thing goes back 3 or 4 years. Yeah, 2016. Well, let's see. She was born 3/31. She was born 3/31, and then I harvested probably in June. Well, I just happened to have that. Of course, I got them stacked. It'd go clear to the fucking sea. I had that far back. But so she was probably put in June. Had my first harvest in September. Yeah, there you go. Had my first harvest of pregnant hooker a month or so ago, and then I have her, and I cloned her, and then here we go again. But somewhere along the line, though, this is my second round of pregnant hooker, because in the second round, I found a seed in the first pregnant hooker harvest of about, I don't know, maybe a pound and a half. I found two seeds, and I planted one, and that's Rosemary's Baby. And Rosemary's Baby is pregnant hooker's daughter. I'm so fucking stoned and silly. I forgot I even had pregnant hooker. I forgot I even had pregnant. I mean, I know I have pregnant hooker. I forgot I had Rosemary's Baby. And Rosemary's Baby is probably the only weed that I've ever found that's better than pregnant hooker. Huh? I think some bud pouring's in order. Really, it needs more structure though. That's why I like the idea of breeding it with Leroy. Just look at it, it's really thin, wispy. It's thin and wispy. I mean, it produces a lot. You still get like 6 ounces, but you still get like 6 ounces out of a plant, but it's thin and wispy. But my God, it's fucking stank and just fuck. Look at that. It's just fuck yeah, you know. So adding Leroy to this, oh my God, really? Or actually to its mother. This is how incredible strains are created, man. And professional growers hate the fact that pollen chuckers like me can be successful. And a great grower will tell you that we great growers and pollen chucker goofy fucking stoners like me have in common, hate to admit, is luck. Any great grower will tell you that luck is more important than any fucking thing else. You can count the F2 and say, okay, now when you go into an F2, I think there's a formula that if your parents, if you have, if you breed, you have the baby is come out, you have 5 babies, then 3 of them are black, call them marbles. Say there's 3 black marbles, 2 white marbles, instead of black and white marbles like the parents. So what happens is you start to split strains and you go down into specifics. And who knows, when you're pollen checking, you're doing the same genetics as these fucking brilliant fuckers are. You are. and it's just fucking luck. These guys, what they do is they get their jacks and dice, and they lay the jacks and the dice out in perfect order the way they think they should be. But pollen chuckers, you know what we do? We get stoned as fuck. And we do shit like this. We'll get a strain like White Widow from Dutch Passion. An incredible fucking strain, already proven. And then you pollinate it with, what, goji dog? Really? A fucking world-class fucking strain known for pinkness and beauty. And so what do you end up getting? That's not really, I mean, that's not really luck. It's not brain surgery. But these guys like Jodri, the lords of fucking breeding, man, these guys, they put more effort into their fathers than they do their mothers. Whereas when we breed, we get any father and we just breed it. I mean, we'll get some fucking fat, obese, half-dead cat out of the alley to breed our beautiful kitty just because it's a male, you know? Hey, MGD, 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 MG, what? MG, Mr. Greenbody, my brother, how are you, man? How you been? I'm so glad to see you, man. That's a brother there. It's the backbone of our community here. Good to see you, buddy. I don't know if you've ever seen my face before, Mr. Greenbody. I hope I'm all you hoped I am, if that makes any sense. Oh, he's got a wrench right away. It takes a little bit to wrench up for some reason. Remember when I first started lives, I could only get like 3 people at a time to get wrenches. I think it was you in the bush, remember? One of my first lives, you were the only one that could get a wrench. You were like, yeah, this is cool. That's cool, man. Remember in the bush? You were the only one I could get to wrench up. And you were like, hey, leave it like this. What do you got there for? Show me. Should I open that? Ever since the sour diesel Hermes, hard to try. Well, sour diesel is pretty much, yeah. Sour diesel is created through a herm. You know, it has a hermaphroditic background. Of course, I guess, you know, seems like some of our best strains come from herms. What do we got here? Studio. Oops, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Well, you know what we could do here? We could do a little bit more Sabbath, huh? I'm in the mode for Sabbath for some reason. I hate to bore anybody because I know Sabbath is old as fucking dirt. But damn, there's a lot to be said about Mr. O. Yep, you were first in the bush. Good to see you, Mr. Goodbody. Let's just send me buds. Did you get any buds? I bet you it didn't work. That's right. Some brother had some ATF. I forget who that was. I think they were surprised that we knew what ATF was. We were like, that stuff's, we love that stuff. The mail. It's in the mail, Ed says. Any day. Go check it right now, matter of fact. Oh, that's right. He was trying to sell buds or something. You know, good luck trying to sell buds, seeds. I'll fucking give them to people. Yeah, they're always female. But at the end, they'll pollinate and you'll end up with a vicious cycle. Shout out, sellers! Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a joke. You know, it's like, really? I don't know. My humor sometimes I have to take more. I have a number 2 cut of the cereal. Oh, wow. That stuff. My God, Mr. Green. I've seen some results of that. That's some wow. That's some shit. Mr. Greenbody, you let me know if you're not set up to grow yet, darn it. But I got some genetics for you too, my friend. I've been broke as fuck, or I'd send you some goodies too, but fuck, I've been broke. Yeah, selling bud's bad, okay? I don't know if you guys saw what I got like yesterday or day before when I got paid. Uh, I worked 4 hours. I got paid $50 on a huge mushroom. It was great. I fucking flew high for 2 days on that mushroom. A day and a half. I took a bite out of that shroom every 2 hours for 2 days. Big 6 gram shroom. Looks like an old man's dick. I just took a bite out of that fucker every 2 hours. And I just progressively just went like this all day. Because when I do like drugs, I don't like the initial shock of a shroom. I don't like that initial thing to where you gotta go, where you gotta let go. That's just too fast for me. I like to start really slow. Yeah, well, in the bush, the government took my job. Medical weed here, I'd made $175 an ounce. Then when they dropped medical, nothing. Now they get it. Shitty ass weed. To this day, 10 years, 8 years later, I still have people saying, dude, that super lemon haze I used to get from the dispensary was incredible. It's like, I still have it. You still have it? Oh, it was 10 years ago. It's like, that's why I still have it. It's good. Evil bastards. Weed should be free. There should not even be a market for weed, Ed. Shouldn't even be a market on it. It should be a bartering thing like, dude, I've got a pile of fucking wood over here. Dude, I've got, something over here that fits your need. Whether it's you're going to build a fence and you've got the fencing you can have for free, bro. I don't need it. It just depends. You can define this stuff so many different ways. Traders market. Oh, it's just trading is organic in the bush. Don't you think? It's as organic as trying to communicate with people. Hey, look at this thing I got. Well, you got something really cool. Even if you're saying ugh ugh, you got a pretty fucking rock, and I got one too. I'm kind of fucking tired of this pretty rock. You want to trade pretty rocks for a while? Yeah, fuck, yeah. You get something brand new for a while, right? Everybody benefits. We've been doing that since we were fucking cavemen. Now all of a sudden we came up with something that doesn't mean initial trading. It's called like green money. That's just a piece of paper that's promised from some fucking politician. Fuck, you know what I mean? Ooh, I don't even want to slip into that piece of shit. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? God, everybody can show value with something more than just paper. All right. Yeah, a lot of times, Ed, if I know them, the homeless, I'll just ask them what they really need. What do you need the most, man? You need food. You need like a fucking sleeping bag. What do you like? It comes right down to what do you need? And a lot of times they'll say something like, dude, I would love to have some fucking coffee beans. Some like, I would love to have a fucking can of like coffee. It's like, really? Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's next time I see you, I'll bring you a fucking can of that fucking Folgers coffee. It's weird. These are human beings that have specific little needs. I mean, they're not just looking for money. They have specific little needs and stuff that are sometimes it's really interesting. Sometimes it's really interesting to see what they really need. And granted, some of the homeless are just fucking losers and they're out there because they're losers. But and what is a loser? I mean, shit. Some people just get fed such a bad card. You know, from the time they're born, they just get a bad card. Everybody's not really in the same level. You know, I'll take that wrench away from you in a heartbeat, brother. Look at it in the bush. Look at it in the bush. The first guy to get a wrench. Huh? Look at it in the bush. The first guy to get a wrench. You're nice, Tony. Getting helping people. Oh yeah. Look at it in the bush. First guy to get a wrench. Ah, in the bush. Oh, you smart ass little bastard, you. It's so fucking cool to fuck with you, bro. Tinfoil, what's happening, bro? In the bush. He's like, you bastard. You bastard, Stoney. You're fake. I'm just fucking with you. You rock, bro. Yeah, the political thing is just so, it's just so awkward, you know. Like I said, I think we should have Ozzy for president. And he can get up there and go, we can go, hey, he's a rock and roller, man. Right? And you get up there, we go, come on, it's Ozzy. Right? I think we should have Ozzy on it. Two married people. Oh, yeah, there you go. Most of the time, it really comes down to food, doesn't it? But then you don't want to be a supporter of a loser. You know, I mean, if you leave cat food out, you get cats coming all the time. I don't know. I don't have. The only homeless ones I knew were vets, and those guys were just awesome. And I just pumped them full of fucking weed. I just pumped them full of weed, man. Out of the blue, I'll give them a fucking quarter pound. They just go, what the fuck? How do you know when we're out? Because I know. I know how long it takes them to go through a quarter pound. It takes them about 1 month to go through the 3 quarter pound. Not that big a heavy smoker. So Andy Bush was the first one to get arrested, and first one to lose one. Oh, fuck Andy Bush, you fucking cracked me up. You're a clever dude, man. You're a clever dude. Those trees are a Ashicorn. That's a Sukar by Jerry D's acorn. That was my first breeding project 2 years ago. 2018 breeding project with the Doji dog that I had, and I pollinated some OG Kush that Buds and Hazard has now. That you gotta see, it's incredible, pink, beautiful thing. Buds has done the most awesome thing with it. And then I pollinated Azucar, my purple plant, with Jerry D's acorn, which is also known as um, also known as oh, it's got a better known name than acorn. I can't remember. Am I pixeled? Yee! What's up, Snake Nuggets? Yeah, but that's the Asukar by, I call it Azucorn because it's Asukar by acorn. And hash plant. I think it gets its size from the hash plant. I don't know, but I don't know. Deftones. Yep. Passenger. I love my Deftones. Oh no, those are buds, bro. The buds aren't huge. Buds aren't huge. That's why I'm excited to get some fucking Leroy into my genetics. Oh yeah, some pumpkins might be in order. Some pumpkins may be in order. Yeah, shit, I haven't dabbed in, I haven't had a dab in like, gosh, I haven't had a dab in, I bet you 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I haven't had a dab in 3 or 4 days. The next dab I have will hopefully be tomorrow or the next day. This Pilbar squished me up some fucking sweet purple punch. My God. I watched it ooze. So, the next step I get, OG Goji Nug. Oh, there you go. There's some Goji Dog there, right there. Dab's got my genetics. He knows this stuff. He knows what we're talking about. But you know, if you try to find the Goji Dog, it is always sold out. Always sold out. I've been trying to find that, get that again for years, Deb. I see it on Attitude Seed Bank under, I forget what seed bank, but it is always sold out. And I know why. It's just, it makes sparse buds, though. I mean, apparently a lot of people don't care, but, you know, damn, I like to have some solidity. I like to have some bulk. Like that fucking Jamaican Dream. You guys aren't going to believe the buds on that fucker. Jamaican Dream puts out some beasts. Yeah, JD is going to give me some monsters. Well, I tell you what, PT, that pollen, oh, that pollen can get everywhere. I had to kill my Leroy male because it was like a smoldering, it was like part-time, it was like a smoldering fire. There was pollen coming off that fucker. It was just like, every time the wind would blow, it was like, there'd be this, you'd be like, oh my God. And I remember, then I shook it over my plants, you know, to pollinate, and it was snow. And then it just started to go like this, straight up in the air, and I thought, God, I got intake vents everywhere. I'm going to pollinate my entire fucking garden, aren't I? So I knocked that fucker down, sprayed it with the hose, and killed it. I drowned it and killed it, and there was so much pollen coming off that. God. But I pollinated the Sheroy with her. Like I said, that fucker had seeds in less than a week. I had no idea you could grow seeds that fast. Hello, Nez Lover. What you doing? Hope all is well. Oh, thanks, Ed. Good to see you, bro. Drop a link if you like, brother. Drop a link if you like, Ed. I know you know your shit, bro. Yeah, be careful. And if you're not sure, Dad, you can always, part-time, you can always mist it. Yeah, and mist yourself, too. When you're done in there, you got to wet yourself down with a mister. Keep yourself damp. So as pollen hits you, it dies. Because the moisture will kill that pollen. Yeah, actually, you know, when it dried out a few more days later, part-time, it was still pollinating. I should have fucking buried it. But I did. I wet it down, killed it, stomped it. Stuff. A few days later, there's little things sticking up like this with pollen flowing out. I'm like, my God. And I fucking hosed it down and fucking covered it with a pile of dirt, dude. There you go, Ed. Thanks for coming in, Ed. Oh, sparkling crinkles. Yeah. Yeah, mist yourself. Yeah, a little spray bottle everywhere. It's really easy. But that's how the most common way is we carry it. We piggyback that shit with us. And then jump in the shower. Yep. I didn't get any, after I did that, actually, I think in my intake, I think I might have actually got, the plant that I pollinated right next to might have got a couple of Leroy on it. A little bit of Leroy on it. But usually what I do is I just take my males and females, and I'll put the female right there, and I'll just get the male, and I'll just fucking go like this. It's a little bit awkward, menage a trois. I'll just sit there and do this. Powder going up, get up there in between the legs and shit. Yeah. Spread the love with pollen. I wish I would have. Yeah, God, you know what? I need to do more research on how to collect pollen. Probably bring it into a room. I could have probably brought it into somewhere that didn't have any wind. And I'm thinking maybe lay out a chunk of parchment paper. Do you think? Lay out some parchment paper and then no wind area. Just shake the fuck out of that thing. Get your parchment paper, roll it up and pour it into a thing. Or even clean it off. Yeah, peace, man. Let me give you a rest there, Bo. Sorry. I spaced out now. Sorry. There you go. Next time you come in, hopefully you'll have a rest. So I grab my shovel. Yeah, whatever. Static. Yeah, that's the thing, Clackus. Pollen goes, and you know, gravity has no effect on pollen. Pollen goes like this, and then it just. God made pollen to float. He made it so it would pollinate acres. We can't. Yeah. And God also decided that pollen will not pollinate when it rains. So what we got to do is use those laws that are already made for us and not try to fight them, right? So you mist yourself like it's raining. There you go. Either that or hire some chick with a wet T-shirt. Say, girl, this is a specific need I have, and it demands a wet T-shirt. And if I was going to put anybody in a wet T-shirt, it would be you. And I'll pay you. Okay, there we go.
Very stupid.
Very stupid. Oh, dude, I wish I had a basement, Clackus. When I was a kid, we had a basement that died for. You think the wet T-shirt thing's a good idea, Clackus? Part time? I'm always thinking. Fucking big old spider just came down in a spider web by my light there. He just kind of came down and went, I'm here now. I'm like, yeah, well, fuck, maybe not. Blood 4 days. Blood 4 days. Let the fucker go. When you come down that line, it's almost like they're not in control. Their legs are straight out. It's almost like they're going. Wet T-shirt pollinate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to be maybe. I'm thinking maybe the other part time is we could oil. If you could just oil them up all good, and they probably shouldn't have clothes on because the pollen could stick to their clothes. So they should be naked, oiled up. From there, and then we, of course, we have to photograph the whole thing for future reference, for records. Yeah, have to keep heavy records for future pollination masturbation projects, documentation. Thank you. Yes, document Document masturbation. I'm sorry. Cheers. Exactly, Clark. You know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, you know, yeah, part-time, you know, there's details that will come into play, I'm sure, as we take small steps forward for mankind and the things we do for science. We have to sacrifice. Everybody has to make a little bit of a sacrifice for mankind to progress. And if it comes down to an awesome chick, I mean, a female scientist doing a project for us, then that's what has to happen. Right, Tombstone? You feel me? I hope not. You know what I'm saying. Yep, hands-on training. Like I said, if it takes a beautiful a female scientist to do such things, then so be it. It's for progress. It's all for pollination. And if somehow she ends up pregnant, then it just has to go into as a side note in into the project that said nurse was impregnated during the pollination project with or without the oil. So can you impregnate her with oil? See, there's things. So many questions are popping up here. Oh, a spider. I can't use my emojis. Shall be guided, especially if it's slippery, Clackus. Squeak, squeak. Oh shit! There we go. Denatured up? No shit, Dad. For for camping stoves and clean. No shit, man. If you look around, that's why on Breaking Bad, that's where they shopped at Home Depot, huh? Like Home Depot's got everything. And he corrects that one guy on Breaking Bad. Yeah, you don't want to smoke that shit. You want to do Women in lab coats. They'll have to be transparent. They'll have to be clear, transparent ones. We don't want to make sure they're not stealing stuff part time. There's a security issue here too. Lab coats will have to be clear, so as there's nothing to be transported. Security is a risk here also, and we will have to do a pat down before and after work if we want to. Oh yeah, Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad. Naphtha. Wah, 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 wah. Wow. You gotta pay for shipping though for £8 too that way. Kona Gold. What? Kona Gold? That sounds like some OG shit there, dog. Kona. Kona like Hawaiian? Like the old Hawaiian bud? God, I lived on Kona for, we smoked that shit all through the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, old Hawaiian. Oh, we lived on that shit in the 80s, man. And even the 90s. Now, in the 90s, it was BC, but when we lived here in Washington, we lived here in Washington State. It was, in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s, it was Kona Hawaiian, bud. And I actually had a friend that went to Hawaii back and forth. And that's how I got it. And then, Corvallis, yeah, Oregon. Fuck, Tucson, Oregon. It's got fun. I lived in Salem. I lived in Salem, Oregon for 5 years. Worked in the Capitol building and chronic weed. Chronic weed. Always had great weed when I lived in Oregon. It was kind of funny. I met this one guy at the gym on our power lift machine, and he was a fucking stoner like me. Most of these guys are pretty dedicated, but him and I were stoners. And fuck, I just hung out with him for a while, and stuff. He was fucking great, dude. And I met all of his high school buddies because he lived in his hometown. I met all like 10 of his high school buddies, and he was with a gang of buddies that were just friends since they were childhood buddies, like 4 of them in particular. And they swooped me up and took me under their wing like a brother. And 5 of us hung out like we had known each other forever. And we had fucking honey oil, and I can't remember the weed we smoked. I can't remember the names of it. I don't know if we paid attention back then. I don't think we even asked. But man, it was just like being in high school again and having buddies again. You always get so many fun. I live in my hometown, so I've got like fucking I have so many friends here. I mean, back in the day, if I wanted to go find somebody to drink with, I'd make 2 or 3 phone calls. I'd find somebody. Hey man, let's fucking hang. I need a beer. Oh fuck yeah, me too. You live somewhere for 40 years, you got to know everybody. I don't have any enemies, except maybe fuckers that maybe didn't pay me, or some people that I don't really know. But, yeah, honey oil. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, I kind of that honey oil. I got kind of a funny story about that honey oil. I was going to a track meet in California, and I live in Washington, so I flew down from SeaTac to San Jose Airport, got picked up went to San Jose and then to the San Jose Airport or something. I was in the airport, had to wait for about 2 hours before I get to the next plane, and I hadn't been stoned in like 2 days, and I had a vial of honey oil, and I was like, I need to smoke this in the worst way. So I borrowed a cigarette off a janitor in the airport's packed, and I put the cigarette, just stuck it in and put a nice little glob at the end of the cigarette. Then I went into a bathroom stall, and I lift that fucker up. Thought, okay, I'm gonna light this, take a nice big toke, I'm gonna throw it in the toilet, put it right out. Then I'm just gonna. They just blow it out. And that bathroom's full. Nobody know where it came from. Fuck it, I didn't even care. So I light it up, take half a toke, and I cough my brains out for fucking 15, 20 seconds straight because I don't smoke cigarettes. Hacked my brains out. But there were still so many people in that bathroom, nobody knew where the smoke was coming from. And every single person was in there going, what the fuck? Who's smoking that shit? What the fuck? And after I was done coughing, there was like music. It was loud. And I coughed like, I'm so busted. And I thought, well, so anyway, I bust out of my bathroom stall. I just bust out of the stall. What the fuck is that? Fuck, this smells like pot. Everybody's like, yeah, I know, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I just walked out. Fucking pot smokers. Fuck. Really? Right in an airport? So anyway, that didn't go well at all. I should have just put it on a piece of foil like my buddy did. I know it's not healthy, but my buddy used to always just carry a piece of foil around with a smear on it, and he'd break that out. They need to be good for hours. Yeah, fucking cigarette. Oh, dab, right? Oh my god. Yeah, so good. It would have been a different world. Even if it would have been legal back then. You know, it was 1978. No. It was 1984. 1984. And they had just passed a law that you can't smoke cigarettes in bars. That is fucking just blew me away that you couldn't smoke in a tavern down there or a restaurant. I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Now they do it everywhere. You can actually go to a bar now and have a beer and not smell like the fucking cigarettes. Of course, they're closed now. Our bars are open, but they're outdoors. Yeah, you have to go outside and you can get all fucked up if you want. What I do when I go see my buddies, I just roll us all a joint. I figure there'll be about 6 of us or 5 or whatever, and I'll roll about 6 or 8 doobies, and I'll go up there, have a glass of wine, sit around with my buddies. We're all spaced out throughout the thing, and I just give them all a doobie instead of us passing one around. That way we can. And the owner of the bar I went to fucking school with gets his weed from me, so he doesn't care. So if there's a bunch of tourists or something there, we can't do it. If there's homies in there, they expect us to do it. I've got a bunch of old fuckers, old rednecks fucking stoned in there for the first time. I haven't smoked this since 19 fucking 74. It's like, well, dude, you should take it to them. No, I'm here for the beer. You guys are killing brain cells. It's like, okay, whatever. As you drink your beer. And before you know it, they're stoned going, I love this. Can I buy some? It's like, no, but you can come back tomorrow. And before you know it, they're joining the circle. Every once in a while, you have a heavy drinker. Come on, I love this tune. Gotta crank it. I don't remember the fucking lyrics. That's huge feedback, huh? Man, I got some fucking chronic weed, man. I'm fucking so. This turned out to be so good. I'm only excited because it doesn't happen every time. I have some really fucking average grows sometimes. I hear that sour diesel, and God, it was so average. Very average. Let's look at this shit under the stove. Yeah, see, I don't see beauty there. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't know. It's just not Baker Bud, is it? That's just not Baker Bud. That's just subpar right there, bro. Yeah, that's just not the. That's not the kind. Gong. You're bored. Okay, we can't have that memory in our brain. Now, this is what the fucking Baker Bud looks like. That's what we're looking for. Wow. Well, there's a lot of red hair on that. What is it? Carpet matches the drapes. Look at that, clean my fingernails. Cool, huh? Somebody made a comment the other day that said, dude, your fucking fingernails are gross. I was like, well, I'm a fucking gardener. Plus, there was no sheetrock mud today. It wasn't in the garden. Not yet. Go! 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 Give me the frost, he says. Give me the frost. Nug pores. Pressing bubble hash. Boy, I'd be just tempted to smoke bubble hash. You know what, Deb, I got some bubble hash the other day for $20 per gram. 20. I forget what that was with my medical discount. Wow, that was delightful. Deb, you like to press everything. Because you're Deb, press it yourself. No, I've got some, like I said, I'm going to let my buddy, he's going to be pressing all my stuff from now on. I'm not going to waste any more shit. I'm not going to waste any more of my great bud on horrible press. I'm going to let my masterful buddy do it. He's going to take over the show. I don't mind admitting that I'm not really good at something. I don't mind learning, but it can't be so expensive to learn. Just, I can't think of something more costly to learn something than to give Bud to it. You know? So I'm going to watch him do it, and I've never really paid attention to him do it before. And I've also heard that you put a little bit of moisture. Pat mentioned something about lay your bud down and put a wet paper towel over it for just a few seconds, 2 minutes. Take it out and give it some kind of a moisture. Yep, 25 micron bags. What Kilgore used that switch last night. I saw these guys with Lincoln Park and gosh, Stone Temple Pilots. And it's weird. I went to Tacoma, and my buddy was useless. He was fucking kind of. He likes to drink too, so he was kind of fucked up. But anyway, fucking great time. Great time. We drove from my place an hour and a half to the King Dome or to the Tacoma Dome. Tacoma. Yeah. We, without knowing where the fuck we were going, we drove there, took the exit, drove around, missed a couple of exits because we were stoned, ended up coming around behind it, on some back road through a neighborhood and parking within 50 feet of the entrance of walking into the dome instead of into a parking lot and walking 100 yards and shit. Drove in there, and I was like, okay, we just park right here. It's right there. There's an entrance right there with it. What the fuck? And he was like, well, I don't know what I did. I don't know. So he said, oh, I don't know. Like, thanks, dude. But anyway, yeah, we parked right there. We walked up like the fuck, and that security guy goes, "You've done this before, haven't you?" And I went, "Yeah." I just said, "Yeah," because we were really fucking high. We had doobies on us. I didn't want to get searched. I didn't know what to say to him. But he goes, "So you've done this before, huh? You just where to park." And I was like, "Yeah." Good fuck, what a fucking luck out. And we left like 10 minutes before it was over, before everybody left. Got in there, fucking scooted out of there. Just fucking aced the road trip. Aced the road trip. Fucking got to see these Static X. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Football's going well. Got to watch these guys. Stone Temple Pilots was awesome. Yeah, STP was off the hook. Lincoln Park was good too. When Stone Temple Pilots would play, every single person there wasn't even talking. All they was doing was just watching STP play, and and it was a wide variety of people. And granted, this was a decade ago, but every single person there uh, wasn't talking. All they were doing was looking at Stone Temple Pilots, singing every lyric, every word to every lyric with them. Every single person there was all as one animal looking at these guys just singing, and they knew every song. And Stone Temple Pilots just up there fucking doing their thing. It must have been such a fucking rush for them, as a musician, right, Dab? To be able to get up there and every single person know every one of your lyrics, and just can you imagine? Uh, wow, that's just supernatural shit right there. I mean, I've been at national track meets where I had to like throw in front of thousands of people because it's a national meet, and I don't mind the attention. Obviously, I didn't joke or nothing. I love the attention. Matter of fact, that people and yelling your name and shit just gives you fucking power like you didn't know you had. Yeah. But anyway, I can see it in football. I can see all these guys, the excitement and stuff. And man, you just become superhuman until the next day when you got to fucking wake up. But yeah, you can just see where these guys, everybody, thousands of people, really just in unison, just yeah. Stone Temple, but even um, most people knew Static X. They were the first one to come out, and then the second round of people was Lincoln Park. Everybody knew Lincoln Park's music. Everybody, and then Stone Temple Pilot. Anyway, then we left because you could tell they were deciding whether to do another song, and we thought if they do another song, we can beat fucking thousands of people out of here, and nobody left. I was like, fuck, dude, let's. And he was fucking hitting on some fat chick. He was fucking making out with her during the concert and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck, dude, really? Fuck. So I'm basically partying with these other guys. We're fucking passing doobies around, and my buddy's over here thinking he's going to score on some fat girl. Anyway, whatever. I don't judge. Oh, until we drive home. I'm like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. Did you even watch a fucking concert, dude? What the fuck? Oh, what do you care, man? Like, anyway, he got the twist and nipple. Good for him. But I got to fucking rock. I got to rock. Yeah, guys and their girls. Guys and their girls. I think I was even then. I think I was. Yeah, I was married then. I've been married forever. Fuck. I don't think I haven't had a girlfriend since 1970. I haven't had a girlfriend since 1980. Just a wife. Nummy, nummy, nummy. So what are you guys doing on Wednesday night, man? What are you guys doing on fucking Wednesday night? 10, 11, 12? Wednesday night hump day? You guys all done humping and shit? Your favorite pillow or whatever it is? That's a terrible thing to say, Stoney. People don't hump pillows. Hammy's dog does, but we don't. We don't. You have. You have me. What's you have me in German? You guys know? You know what you have me means in German? We're gonna have a little getting high. Mary. I love you, Mary Jane. I love you, Mary Jane. So you have me. I don't know if I want to do the live version. Fuck the live version, man. Sometimes they can really fuck up the sound. But by the same token, you have me. You have me. Mary Jane. Yeah, you know what I got here, brother? I've got Rosemary's Baby. And this shit just... I'm so lucky, man. That last harvest was just delightful. Got a couple seeds. You hot. You have me. Oh, 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 shit. I love fucking dirty bong hits that make me cry like a little girl. The tears of an old man. You hush. You hush me. You have me. Oh, you hush. You hush me. You hush. You hush bong hits. Cheetos, what's up, little girl? Oh, good. You couldn't sleep? Come and hang out with me, sweet pie. Smoke some of that Pilgor mud. I don't know, send you bud or do you send you dab? Maybe I'll clean. Would you quit cleaning stuff, Cheetos? Oh my god. Quit cleaning stuff. You're always cleaning. Maybe I'll clean. Did he? Is Pilgar's witch? Is that sativa that he sent you? I think you cleaned earlier, didn't you? Up jumping boogie. Oh, I didn't realize you were here. Huh? Well, I noticed AJ got off a little bit earlier today. I wasn't prepared. I could have came on a little earlier. I like to come on after AJ. I like to watch AJ and then come on after him. AJ is my primer. I get that guy giggling, and then when AJ's done, usually I'm eating dinner too while AJ's on. AJ's on, and I'll be munching out, and I'll be getting fucking fried, and then by then there's nothing to do. It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go on. So that's why I like to come on after him. And I don't want to take any time. I don't want anybody to get split up from him. I like everybody to have plenty of time with him. And then what? Yesterday I was on, and Pilgar came on live. I was like, you bastard! I wanted to watch you. Then somebody comes and tells me he's not only live, but he's pressing stuff for you. And I'm like, well, fuck. Why am I here? I should be watching him. Especially if he's pressing stuff for me. So it's hard to keep track. And I never get any notifications from, Pilgar or anybody. Well, actually, I do some, but I used to get notifications as soon as the show was over. As soon as the fucking show was over. No shit. I gotta play this. One of my favorite songs. Gotta play this one. One of my faves. One of my favorites. I'm a carpenter, and all carpenters need their tool. Oh, I know AJ's giggle. Tito's. He's got that fucking giggle. I told AJ, dude, when you giggle, I fucking laugh. And I realized that, dude, I'm laughing. I don't even know why I'm laughing. It's just your fucking giggle. He's got that infectious little giggle thing he does. And it's like, you start laughing and you realize, I think I'm laughing at your laugh. Right, Cheetos? He's got that giggle when he gets baked, though. It's too funny. I've even seen Keeping laugh at him. He just looks at him and goes, he looks away laughing. Yeah, Tool, Parabola. Oh, bifecta, dab, nice. And I love the terminology, a bifecta. Oh yeah, dab, and I told you I got your package back. Yeah, so I got those 10 seeds. So you sent me like 20 seeds. So Dab, dude, I owe you something, man. I'm gonna get you some Sheroy seeds, but I'll throw something else. A bifecta. Come on, Tito's. Remember the trifectas that I do? Well, he's doing what is it? You're doing a bubblegum weed and then some kind of a squish. Tell us, Dab. Tell us. We want to know. Tell us, Dab. Oh, ours. Oh. Dude, that's gonna be nice. That's a bicepta. Arr. Command only does that. Bicepta. You gotta have biceps to do that. Hey, Budsville, what's up? You getting any good at those games yet, Budsville? I don't even know. I don't even know if what's good or not. You know, I like just watch the games and go, oh, fuck, whoa, what the fuck, whoa, what the fuck? Is that normal? Is it supposed to do that? But still. Yeah, I guess we never really dominate. We just get by sometimes and win. Wonder, how did I win that? Fuck. Yeah, but I don't know. It's fun to watch it, though, man. I like to watch gamers. It's not stressful like gaming. I mean, that's fucking. I'd rather just watch. Doing a harvest tonight, Budsville. Got 4 of my Azu corn. Came out a nice little purple color. It's a pretty plant. 58 days. Fucking love this tune, man. Fucking love this tune. I think it's because when I'm fucking shrooming hard, I always listen to the song and watch the video. And the video just fucking freaks me out. Tool's videos, when you're shrooming and you're visual, you gotta watch them. You're just like, what the fuck is Maynard thinking? What's in that brilliant fucker's brain? What is Maynard thinking? Huh? God. This guy's a genius, and he's 46 and 2, Maynard. He's 46 and 2. Honestly think he is. He's 46 and 2, or what am I? I'm fucking still Aussie. Nobody knows. Oh yeah, dude, I got these are Dave 60. I could have taken them earlier. Oh yeah. Yeah, Mr. Jones. I love the shroom at concerts, but I don't overdo it. I always took my time and took half as many as my friends. And my friends would end up fucking around doing something weird, and I'd enjoy the whole thing. Oh, I like my sativa Dom, Bill. Yeah, I like my 70-30 Dahmer. Like Rosemary's Baby. Or Pregnant Hooker. I got 6 ounces of fucking Pregnant Hooker. I love it. Hey, Richard, what's up, buddy? I wrenched you there, Mr. Jones. It just takes a little while to wrench up, apparently. Oops. It says here already are wrenched. Huh. Oh well. Oh yeah. Budsville, if you're a younger dude, here's the teeter-totter, Budsville. When you're a younger dude, you're looking for stuff to calm you down because you're fucking full of piss and vinegar. When you're an old You know, you're a young dude and you're trying to keep yourself calm down from being too wired. I'm the other way. I'm an old fucker trying to keep awake. That's Bill. I'm on the other spectrum. You'll see what I mean someday, young man. Sativas that keep you awake and they're an anti. But they can create anxiety in young people. Oh, you bet, Mr. Jones, you're down. You know what I mean, though? No, that's what I mean. You younger guys need indica. Us old guys, we like our sativas. We can't overthink because we can't think anymore. You'll see, Budsville. 30 years from now, you'll go, remember that old bastard on YouTube? I that son of a bitch was right. I really like this too, though. The Azure Train. Yeah, it's just like it tastes, and the high is like Ghost Train Haze. Really like it. Buds could be bigger, but big buds don't have relevancy to potency. I like my potency because I'm impotent. I'm impotent. Vasectomy, 1993. Wow. That's a Sukar by Ghost Train Haze. 70 days. Yeah, I think my son's probably about his age too, come to think of it. I think my son's 26. I think Budsville's 26 or so. Yeah, it's a sweet little bud. He might, Budsville might be older than 26. I don't know. My daughter's 28 and yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought maybe you were 30, yeah. Yeah, mine's, let's see though, but I have to divide my number one grow room. I have to divide it here. As soon as this harvest is done, this one here, and next week, I have to put a wall down the middle of my number one grow room and put a bedroom in there for my daughter. She's 28 and she's going to come work from home for a while. It's going to be awesome. I have a very good relationship with my kids. We are best friends. Best friends. Because at this age, you can be friends. You don't have to be dad and discipline. I was a dad, father, not a friend when we were growing up. And we're friends now. And all you parents out there know what I'm saying. I wasn't a friend I was a father, not a friend growing up. But now we're fucking best friends because we obviously got a lot in common. And he'll always ask, what would you do in this situation when you were my age? Probably break their fucking nose. He goes, yeah, I thought that's what you'd say. Well, he's mellow like his mother. But my daughter's fucking crazy like me. But she's brilliant. Aeronautics engineer. We're going to build a house this fall or this spring. We're going to build a house this spring. And I think it's going to be like a 2-car garage, a big, nice 2-car, conservative place. Like a 2-car garage, 2 stalls. But one of them isn't going to be actual garage. It's going to be all my fucking grow room and a bathroom and everything I want. Everything I wanted. And there'll be a garage stall. And then up above that, there's going to be a fucking nice deck that surrounds it. It's going to be up there. There's going to be a kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and a living room. So maybe even 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. And then I'll have a bathroom downstairs too, and maybe even a guest room down there. So, you know what I'm saying? I built 2 or 3 of these things. Oh, Tito's, you're going to join the 60s. Good girl. I like the 50s. I thought the 50s were great for the brain. In your 50s, you don't think about, oh boy, what am I going to be when I grow up anymore? You're more like, okay, I know where the fuck I'm at, and your choices are less and they're easier. I can't be anything I want to be anymore. I can't be an astronaut. Oh, the mom-in-law thing is working out great. But yeah, exactly. I need another room for my daughter because she has the guest room now, and it's 2 beds in the guest room. But she snores so loud nobody can be there. 2 people can sleep in there normally, and she snores so. Okay, she's 90 pounds, 4'10", eats more than me and my wife together. Goes through a fucking roll of toilet paper a day. My God, she's expensive. It's like having my 245 pound son over. But no, the house is okay sized for 3 people. I mean, I raised my kids here. 4 people lived here comfortably forever. But then as soon as my son left, you know the story, don't you? I mean, the day my son left, 3 hours after, no, 6 hours after he left, I had a fucking 5,000 watt grow room in his bedroom. He came back the next weekend and was like, wow, Dad, didn't take you long after I left it. I was like, well, no, can you sleep on the couch, bro? Then I have the other grow room or the other guest room that I fixed up. So I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'd love to have a fucking music room. I used to have a music room, Deb, where I'd come in. It was just a little room in between a bathroom and the living room. It was really weird. And I had this fucking sweet recliner, and I put it right in the middle of the room. And I had these. It was like in the late '80s, and I had these huge Kenwood speakers. Had Kenwood speaker on both sides of me. And then when I leaned my recliner back, my little tray would be accessible, and that's where my bong was. Didn't have dabs. That's where my bong was, my rolling papers. And when I was done with work, I'd put on my smoking jacket, and I would go over and sit in my recliner, slip on my slippers, and I'd get fucking ripped. Had my stereo right there, my fucking $1,500 Kenwood stereo. Fucking huge 6 foot tall fucking unit, the glass doors, right? Oh no, were they speed? Yeah, that's funny. I got a total fucking visual on that. I had hair too, Deb. Fucking hair, Deb. It was blowing. I had a big old beard. It was all blowing. Fucking Kenwood, man, was. I remember I had the first. It was 1986, I think, 85, 86, and I had fucking hair, bro. Yeah, and I had a fucking bunch of hair, and the first DVD I got, Dark Side of the Moon. Is it live or is it Memorex? Hey, Memorex was good tapes. Great fucking tapes, man. Recorded everything on Memorex. The XL, the golden one, you can do 90 minutes per side. And my Kenwood cassette player, you could push it twice and it would skip ahead to 2 songs and stop. You could click it 3 times, and it would go to 3 pictures. Show Budgeville the picture where I got hair. He probably said, "That's not you, Tony." Especially since I had 600 pounds on my back. I got a picture here, Budgeville, of 1984 of me squatting 666 when I weighed 220, and I got massive hair. Yeah, I don't know where those pictures went. And Max Ellis. And if you were really high tech, Mr. Jones, it was reel to reel. Remember, bro? Reel to reel. Yeah, it was. Ken was the shit. That's right, Punchville. I will agree with you. Especially when it's time to take a shower, it's overrated. Really overrated. Yeah, I can take a fucking good shower and do it fucking twice over in 6 or 7 minutes. James Taylor. Yeah, I have to admit though, in Frampton, Sweet Tea, there she is, my girl. How you doing, young lady? Hope everything's going sweet for you, T. You got tired of it, Buds? Mine just got tired of me, bro. Budsville, when I was 19, my hair got tired of me and said, "We're fucking bailing, dog. We don't like it here." Dad bailed on me, dude. Bastard hair. You can't ever trust it. Don't trust hair. The only hair you can depend on, Budsville, is the hair in your ears and in your back. That's the only hair that's going to stick by your side till the day you die, dog. Oh, look at Dab. Dab's got fucking great hair. Dab's got a lot of these fellas got good hair. I'm sure Bingus has hair. He just shaves it. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, this is a cool tune. We got to turn this up. Get your bongos out, you guys. Get your bongos out. This is your fruit fly. Get your bongos out, man. Come on, bongo up. Just hide my blunt. Oh, light my blunt. Oh. I have a little credit card right here, and what I do is it's strictly for AJ's lives. It costs like $10 a month to be a join AJ's gig, and I just have a little credit card that had money left on it. I just do my little monthly thing with AJ on there. Kind of cool. I mean, it's like $10 and fucking get such a moon rocks and seeds and shit. Fucking, the guy really is guy really gives to the community. Not to mention, like Tito said, that fucking giggle, man. That fucking giggle. Cracks me the fuck up. Well, I'm hoping, Tito's, did you see, did you see Pilgor squish that stuff for me last night? Oh my god. He squished some purple punch for me. I didn't even know I was live when he was on there. Fuck. He had me on live and I didn't know he was on live. So somebody finally said Pilgor's live and he's squishing for you. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I here? But anyway, yeah, he sent me some squish. Purple punch. Rest his heart. And I have actually got to watch it get squished. when I watched it unlive. Too cool. Hey there, how you doing, Sadie? That Brave? Dude, I'm organic. I have a soil that I use, a soil mix. I just happen to have it right here, Sadie. That's my soil mix. Advanced Formula Pro Mix and 707 soil. A scoop is a half gallon. So I use 10 scoops or 5 gallons of Advanced Formula. 5 scoops or 10 scoop or 5 gallons of Ritz Organic 707 mix. And then I'll do 2 scoops of this African earthworm castings that are just fucking awesome. These earthworm castings are so fucking cool. They're just millions of little tiny ball castings. And I don't know if they put little fucking diapers on these little fucking worms or what. But there is nothing in this stuff. And every time I pH it, every time I ppm it, it's the same. But anyway, enough of this. Then I use ancient forest humus. It's like humus soil. It's for humus, and plants love that shit. But it tends to be muddy. Same with earthworm castings. You can only use like 20% of this stuff, or you just kind of with mud. Fuck, I hate fucking mud. And then I'll throw in some pumice. I don't suggest or use perlite. Perlite's not good for your lungs, and it's not nearly as microbial friendly as pumice. Pumice is twice as a lot better for microbes. Those are the important things that I got. Those are the important things in there. And the reason I use Advanced Formula or Pro Mix is because it's neutral. There's not really anything in it, and it keeps you from getting mud. Because I've used straight Ritz Organic soil before, and it was mud. And I even killed some of my baby seedlings because it was mud. Fuck, I hate mud. Did I mention I fucking hate mud? And then what I do from there is, since I've used Pro Mix, which has nothing in it, and you've got a soil mix there that's like 600 parts per million. It's like, that's what it is. It's like 5 or 6. It's too weak. So, what do you do, Stoney? Well, what do you do, Stoney? Oh, well, kind of getting off track, but I come in here and I get really fucking high like this. And then I put in my meals. Bone meal for phosphorus. Kelp meal, oh hell yes. All plants love seafood. All plants came from the sea. The old man who's crying says after he shoots bong hit. Alfalfa meal? Oh fuck yes! Oh fuck yes, alfalfa meal? And neem meal? Oh, there's your nitrogen. And bugs fucking hate it because neem meal has that razodactine in it. You know what I mean? The stuff they make Asmax with. Bugs don't like that shit, but it's a great nitrogen source. And but it's not a long-term nitrogen source. Langbonite. Oh hell yes, gotta have your langbonite. Azomite, all your minerals from A to Z. Green sand. Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. Dolomite, pH, blah blah, calcium. Bug brass. Bring that soil to life with bug brass. Organics. Pro Mix doesn't have anything in it, Tube Sound. This is my soil mix that I make. You'll notice up here at the top, right here, that's 5 gallons or 10 scoops of Pro Mix, and then I match it 50-50 with a 707 Lips Organic soil. So it's 50-50. And then I add earthworm casting, humus soil, and some pumice. If it starts, it all looks like any kind of muddy. Because sometimes they mix, even though it's the same, you kind of, it's not always, doesn't always come the same. So if I feel like it's going to be anywhere near mud, I'll put in fucking pumice. But anyway, then we get down here, then the dolomite, blah, blah, and then the frass for those organic. It's a nitrogen source. It's a 2-2-2 mix, frass. And then I use the Bio Alive. I'm totally into down to earth products. Totally suggest down to earth products. Oh, hi, Keisha. Oh, or Sweetie. I'm glad that you came by. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. We all. I'm sorry. I got carried away with my farming. Totally. I just fucking nerded out. Sadie comes and says, so what do you use? I'm, yeah, Wallace. Oh, dude. There you go. Wallace. Yeah, I use this microbe, Sadie. And then I use I'll throw in a cup of malted barley. I'll throw in a cup and a half or so of diatomaceous earth. And then I'll throw in 3 cups of that Booze compost mix. And I have to say, I usually, that's DE, diatomaceous earth. And I like to let it sit. Let me turn this down a bit. And I like to let it sit for a little bit. And I like to let it actually get kind of dry. And then what I'll do is I have a formula. I have a tea mix, an organic tea mix. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, get that stuff alive, huh? See, get that stuff. Let me get you a wrench here. You're obviously fucking awesome. You know, um, I'm just, I worked at a grocery store for a year. That's where I learned all about the Fox Farm and all those newts because I used Fox Farm once and I had pretty good success with it. They just, their communication is just so weird. I mean, they want you to go up to 2,200 parts per million on their feed schedule. It's like, oh my God, you feed something 22, it's dead. And then they want you to clean it out with, they have, Fox Farm, they just kind of, you can tell they're scam. They got too many fucking products. I mean, you got to divide your calcium and your magnesium, right? You guys know that. That's why we have 2-part things. You got to divide your CalMag, right? Okay, you got 2-part. Okay, we understand that. But Fox Farm has 7 or 8 fucking products. I mean, then again, you know, yeah, and they're just, I don't get it, and maybe it's me, but every time try to use nutrients, I just burn the fuck out of shit. I don't know, I just burn the shit out of them. So what I did is to keep myself from burning the shit out of stuff, is I just went to organics, and when you go to organics, you just water, and voila, I quit burning the shit out of stuff. And then the side effect or the thing that followed that I liked so much about the organics was not only that I just had to water make tea once a week, was that uh, my harvest fucking tripled. I did less work and I got 3 times as much fucking product. And something even a stoned fucking old dude like me goes, there's something there. I don't do anything and I get 3 times as much. And you look at the guy, look at this and think, is that old guy, is he thinking? He's thinking about something. There, I just had to fart. What were we talking about? No, it's just common sense, It's just like, it was just common sense. And when your harvest fucking triples, I was getting just an ounce and a half out of my super lemon haze. Ounce and a fucking half, man. 2 month fucking 2 month 2 month veg. And then yeah, shit, 2 month veg, and I get a shit, but the super lemon haze was just so incredible. So I was stuck. That was my dilemma. So then I went organic. There's a little fucking spider. Every once in a while, he fucking just comes out of nowhere and runs over the top of something, and disappears. Um, uh, yeah, you do let it's just boy, it was just so. But I used Botanicare for a long time before I went into that, and then I used Fox Farm also. But like I said, when I went into this, and then if you look at this recipe I got here, is nothing special. Everybody that claims to have a super soil is they're really all kind of the same. They just lean on something more than the other. My thing is that I think my soil is different is because I make sure it's porous, it's not mud, and I guess I made that clear. I fucking hate mud. I think I made that clear. But the ancient forest, the humus soil that I spend, ancient forest soil, that stuff's expensive. Fuck. Oh, tube sound, no problem. If there's anything I can do, let me help. Oh, and I'll tell you what, to burn the organics. Yeah, but if you can find a bottled method that you're happy with and it works because our lifestyles are all fucking different. And I have time now. I retired 6 months ago, so I'm a fucking grower now. Oh, if you can get worms to grow in there, Kemet, you don't even know your earthworms castings. You probably shouldn't even put them in there. I don't know, But if you got earthworms in your pot and they're alive, you know what? You're a successful organic grower. If your worms are alive in your pots, Kemet, you are a successful organic grower, right? Because you have the web. Because earthworms don't live alone; they are part of a web. So if your worms are alive, you have a life source in there, creating more of a life. Yep, that Doctor Earth is. I've heard that stuff's outrageous for making tea, Dab. Is Doctor Earth is a some kind of a. I've seen that stuff. I think people. Oh yeah, they eat the microbes, they poop them out, and give you 10 times as many. It's the whole thing. Unlike people. Too bad our shit wasn't awesome, huh? Too bad our shit didn't come out like earthworms. Like, dude, I had a fucking pizza today and fucking 16 beers and a fucking 3 boxes of Chips Ahoy. Man, I got a turd this big by this. No way, dude. You want to sell it? You know what I mean? That was disgusting. Black gold, camo bag of yeah, not yeah, the regular bag of Ritz Organic. I can't get the regular Ritz Organic anymore, Richard. That's what I used to use. Now I'm using the 707, and I don't remember what the difference is, but I don't like it as much. I like the regular Ritz Organic. You probably know that. Frask, Great White. Oh, Earth Juice. Oh, fuck, dude. Earth Juice. Dude, a friend of mine runs Earth Juice, and fuck, God, dude, he just puts me to shame. God. He uses Earth Juice. He uses a little bit of, he doesn't use molasses or sugars. He uses Earth Juice. He likes to use the amino acids from, what is that company that makes Ritz Organic, or Ritz, anyway. Is 7 hotter than the regular stuff, Richard? Oh shit, dude, I never even thought about that. Oh fuck, is it hotter? Because I noticed my plants some of my babies got burnt, Richard. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, Richard, you may have just. I thought I've been sitting there trying to think what I gave to them different. Wow, but see, they burnt after I repotted them. Shit, Richard, you might have just highlighted my fucking chat tonight. Because I gave them some Boogie Brew, 200 parts per million. I never watered any more than 200 parts per million. I gave them some, and then I sprayed them with labs and some water. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I was hoping it was Dab. Damn it. I was hoping I found my answer, but I was thinking maybe it's because I foliar fed them. I did my labs treatment, but I think I gave too much. I use seawater too. I put a little bit of seawater in there, and then 'cause I have them right by the sea, so I use a little bit of seawater and a little bit of a water soluble calcium, which is where you fry the eggshells. Then you put that into um, 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 uh, vinegar. Then it does its pH fight where it bubbles for a few days. Then it separates. Then that top stuff is calcium. It's water. It's you just mist a little on there. You never get it absorbs its calcium right away. You don't have to fuck up the soil by using the calcium. And I think I made it too hot. So yeah, yeah. Well, whenever we're using something, just we can't really decide if 707 is too hot then because if we're mixing anything with it, then that throws off the whole thing. And God, I mean, with the way I mix it, look how much shit I put in there besides. But I've used this mix for God, this thing goes back to what's my first mix? 8-1. It doesn't have a year. Huh. So this goes back to July of 2016. Here I used Fox Farm. I used Rich Organic and Fox Farm and it's because I worked at the store and we used to get Fox Farm. We used to get Fox bags of Fox Farm for like $10 instead of like 25. And Fox Farm was good soil. I like the soil, just not the nutrients. Oh, I don't know that much, Richard. I don't know shit, dude. Richard, I'm a carpenter. That's the only thing I claim to be as a carpenter. It's the only thing I can honestly say I was good at. The growing thing, I rely on all you guys as much as anything. And anything that I know, I learned from Pilgar and you guys. I just try to reflect it. If I hear somebody say something that you know, and also to help my grow, of course. That's how we all get started on this. Is just to get information to figure out what the fuck, huh? Well, you've been growing for 26 years, 36 years. Wow, dude. I started in probably 2002, which I guess by now, shit, that's 20 years. But yeah, in the first couple of years, I didn't even know anything about this daylight. I didn't realize that where I live, I have to force flower to be successful because I couldn't get information back then. It's only been probably the last 6, 7 years you can get on YouTube and fucking get information like this. You know. There you go, Deb. Yeah, homemade cow. It's Canada. It's KNF, Korean farming. And if you look up Chris Trump and his Korean farming methods, he's a local dude. And this Chris Trump dude is actually from my neighborhood, so that's why he's my idol. He's always on with Tara Live, and just Tara's from right here in my state. She's an incredible lady, and a dab queen too. Pretty little lady. Get up there. Hi guys. How are you? I fucking love that in a woman. Anyway, but yeah, Korean farming methods, man. And just look up how to KNF or how to And then there's a list of fucking just great stuff, and you can just take it one step at a time. You don't have to be able to do the you don't have to do the whole fucking complicated thing to make it work. It's just that every little thing you learn is helpful right away. You know, there's going to be shit in there. You just think, these, what are they fucking talking about? And it's taken 2 years before I know what they're talking about now, because all I do is research weed. You guys know how it is. All we do is research and ask. We're stoners. We're fucking stoners. We got to fucking quit. Inquisitive people want to know. And if they're stoned, that doesn't mean they're not inquisitive anymore. They'll just be a little bit slower doing it, maybe. Should you use garden lime? It has a calcium magnet. I don't know. I just throw a little bit of dolomite in there. You know, I don't really sweat the CalMag thing so much. You know, because I use the because I'm afraid if I supplement and do something shady, if I'm afraid it's just me. If personally, you're probably brighter than me, realistically, and if I tend to emphasize something, then I overdo it. You know what I mean? I overdo it, and that's why I can't use bottled newts. I kill everything. So I just use standard soil, and I just throw in like a half a cup of the dolomite, and I hope for the best. And I don't really see any CalMag problems with my plants. And you know, every every oh shit, I try. I'm a little list here. I try to I write down to keep track, and it looks like about every 21 days, maybe every 14 days, I missed them with the CalMag. You know, I don't overdo it. A nice combination, Mr. Jones. Fucking sweet. Matter of fact, that's funny because I was looking at my first recipe, and that's what I used. I used those two, and then I mixed it half and half with Pro Mix, and then I did kind of the same thing. Like I said, because we had Ocean Forest at the store that I worked at, it was like $10 a bag, Mr. Jones. Can you imagine? $10 a fucking bag? You can't make the stuff for that cheap. You can't mix up all the stuff that's in Ocean Forest and put it in a